Hi there. It's May the 9th, and we're continuing our journey through the good news of John, and we're in chapter 6, reading from verses 1 to 21. So Jesus is in Galilee at the beginning of this reading, and we also read that he's gone away there. He's trying to get away from people in a sense. John places this at the time near the Jewish Passover. So again, he's keeping Jesus in this story, this unfolding story of Israel, relating it to the Jewish festivals, as John seems to do all the time. And as Jesus goes, the people go with him. They follow him because they've seen him do some amazing things. He goes up the mountain, they come up the mountain with him. And then Jesus does something interesting. He says to his disciples, how are we going to feed all these people? And the disciples say, we don't know. 6 months' wages wouldn't feed these people. Now, there's something here that John is doing that's quite key. Again, tying Jesus into the unfolding story of Israel. He is reminding his people here, he's reminding us that God provided for his people with Moses back in the wilderness by providing them with bread from heaven, the manna. And so here is Jesus, who is the greater prophet, as he's going to be confessed, who is providing bread for his people in a desert place, in a place of need. And so one of the disciples says, well, there's a boy here with 5 barley loaves and 2 fishes. What good is that among all this lot? And then Jesus has them sit down. He breaks the bread. And of course, they are all filled. God's provision comes through the hands of Messiah Jesus. Not only that, but they're able to gather up 12 baskets of crumbs afterwards, 12 baskets of leftovers from this tiny amount. And again, the number 12 is significant. It's the number of the tribes. It's the number of Israel. It points to the story of Israel being told still through the Messiah. And so this amazing thing has happened. Then they go down onto the sea, and Jesus actually comes to them walking on the water, and they are amazed to see him. And he's among them. He's been praying. And so he comes to them walking on the water, and they're afraid, they're terrified. But he says, don't be afraid, it's only me. And he says something very interesting. In saying it's me, he says ego eimi, which is I am in Greek. In other words, he's using that same sense of God's presence. God is with them. The I am is with them. And it says as soon as he got into the boat, they were at the shore, even though they'd been rowing against this storm. And so they're absolutely amazed. Jesus is showing himself to be the unfolding Messiah of Israel, the one who provides bread for his people, the one who calms the storm, the one who brings the boat to shore. Whatever need we have today, whatever need of provision, whatever need we have in the storm, Jesus will be with us. He is the I am in the midst of our storms. Have a very good May the 9th.